What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, this be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Yes, we're doing a little bit of late night tonight. I did not expect to do any videos today because there wasn't nothing to talk about. But however, honey, we got us some things to talk about today. Okay, we definitely do. And yes, honey, we got a couple of things to talk about. We're gonna talk about Wanda. We're gonna talk about Peter Thomas. We're gonna talk about Blueface, and we're gonna talk about Tory Lanez, honey. We got 4 topics to get into tonight, and I hope you guys are ready for the mess. Okay, we already got 60 people up in here at the 3 minute mark. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys have been enjoying your day. I hope you guys are relaxing as you listen to this video. Watch this video as you guys are laying in the bed and ready to go to bed, because I know some of y'all got work in the morning. You know, I ain't got to go to work tomorrow, but you know it is what it is. But anyways, before we get into anything else that we before we get into the show tonight, you know, I got to do the church announcements when we first come in the building. You already know that because we start at the 10-minute mark, of course, and that's just to give everybody some time to get into the building. Now I'm trying to move. This is why I hate doing this on my laptop. This is why, because this thing be pissing me off. Like I'm trying to move it on up. Okay, here we go. So as you guys already know, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be on Monday night, and it will be on Simply Sakina's platform. As you already know, we will be concluding this season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel. We're gonna have the main 6: myself, Ya, Josiah, T, Really B, and Sakina, plus Reggie and L Teddy. They will all be up there on Monday night. We're going to have everybody that's ever participated on the panel to be up there giving their commentary on the final part of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. So make sure you guys are ready and prepared. Also on Tuesday is the Roast and Review, the very first episode of the new season of Roast and Review, as myself, Josiah, and T, we get together for Roast and Review to talk about the Queens of R&B, which is the brand new Bravo show that features SWV and Escape. We are very excited about this. Yes, we are excited. The link is already available in the Roast and Review playlist, so make sure you guys are over there getting that link out. Okay, make sure you guys are getting that link so you guys can you know, set your reminders and stuff like that. So yes, indeed. So we are ready for it, and we trying to do it bigger and better this time around. So make sure you guys are ready. Okay. Also, if you guys don't know, well, y'all should know by now, but I'm nominated for 2 Boss Babe Awards. Of course, Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year and Boss Babe Podcast of the Year for the Prelude with Jamar. Okay, and today is the very last day to vote. I put the link in the comments in the not in the comment section, but in the chat already at before I even started the live. But voting is open until 6 a.m. So if you have not gotten your votes in, honey, you need to get your votes in right now, baby, because it's coming to a close. And at this point, it's only time for the show. And the show is on April the 30th, and it will be in Atlanta. And hopefully I take home 1 award or both. Hopefully I take home both. That will really make my night. So make sure you guys are voting if you have not voted yet, because it is the last day and the voting closes at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys are voting. Okay. So yes. Another thing that I also want to touch on is there's been a lot of people been supporting me. And there's a lot of people that's been supporting Jamar as well. And I just want to say, as the voting days, you know, as the voting, you know, comes to a close, I just want to thank everybody for voting for us and supporting us. There's been so many people, so much support from different content creators and things of that nature. So thank you guys for all of the support that you guys have been giving us. Like, we really appreciate it. We never thought we would be in this position, but we're in this position. So thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. Most definitely. I appreciate it. And I cannot wait till I get to the show. Okay, like at this point, now that the voting part is over with, all we got to do now is attend the show. It's something many people are supporting Jamar and I, like, you know, Really B gonna be there, Josiah gonna be there, Reggie gonna be there, L Teddy gonna be there. It's like 2 other YouTubers that reached out to me and told me they was coming to the show. So, you know, some of my family's gonna be there. Like, it's gonna be a lot of people there in support of Jamar and I cannot wait for everybody to be there. Period. I cannot wait. So, yes, indeed. So I'm very excited. and all of that good stuff. Very excited. Very excited. Very excited. Very excited. Like, this has been a long 12 and a half years for me. And I'm finally getting my flowers. And that's all I can really say about that. So thank you guys. Another thing that I'm going to talk about before we start the show is the way I'm approaching my content. I'm trying to be a little bit more refined. I'm a diamond in the rough. I'm not polished, but I'm trying to get a little bit more polished, but still be me all at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be offensive, and I don't want to be a turnoff to nobody. I want people to be able to watch my videos and be comfortable with watching my videos. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to continue to be monetized. Just got to be real with y'all. So we're going to do this the best way we can. All that good stuff. Feel what I'm saying? So we're going to do that, and yeah. Scotty got a lot going on this channel. So just be on the lookout for that. And another thing too, I was going through my block list because one of my subscribers came to my DMs and told me that they were blocked, and I never remember blocking them. And then when I went to my block list, I saw a lot of folks that I didn't block up in there, and I'm just like, how the hell is everybody getting blocked? But I was asked already, did I have anybody getting blocked on my page, and I was saying no, but then I didn't know people were getting blocked until I got contacted today. So if you've been blocked, I'm very sorry about that. But then I looked through there and I was like, it was some motherfuckers up in there that was blocked and they meant to be blocked, but they was sitting over there on other platforms and they chat talking about me being boring and shit, and talking about they unsubscribed because I was boring. You probably unsubscribed because your ass got blocked for saying some stupid shit. That's probably why. But yeah, so we're at the 9-minute mark. So y'all already know what we do at the 9-minute mark. Go on and like this chat up with nothing but fire emojis. We at 100 people already at the 9-minute mark. So I'm about to get me something to drink real quick. So go ahead and light up this chat. And when I come back to this computer at the 10-minute mark, it don't need to be nothing but fire. Go ahead and light it up. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up. Okay, your boy is back. Now let me open up these comments. Oh, that's all I see is fire, and that's all I needed to see was fire. All right, you guys. So we are over 100 people, and we are about to get into the mess, you guys. We're about to go ahead and get into it. So let's open this thing up. Okay, so we're gonna start this thing off with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. That's what we're going to open this thing up with, okay? We're going to open it up with my girl and this leprechaun, okay? So apparently he has a hearing schedule and it's been pushed back. That's what the main story about this is. The story, not the story, but the sentencing has been pushed back. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me move this out the way so you guys can see everything. Now, apparently Tory Lanez sentencing has been moved to April the 10th. That's what was said now. And they grants him permission. The judge grants him permission to discuss Megan Thee Stallion in the case publicly again. Now, Megan kind of said that the update, Tory was in court wearing the orange jail garb and the black wave cap. He said, yes, Your Honor, when Judge Harryford asked him if he waived time regarding the sentencing. The new trial motion will be heard on April the 10th, and if it's rejected, then Lanez would be sentenced. Okay. The update of the case was Tory Lanez's new sentencing date is on April the 10th. George Harryford also lifted the gag order that restricted him from commenting on the victim on the case or the victim, Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. So basically at this point, he can now talk about this case. Can't nobody shut him up about this case now, and he's free to say whatever he wants to say and all that. Now, my thing about this shit is, why is he even granted to even discuss this case? Do we really give a damn about what he got to say in regards to this case? Because I'm just going to be honest with y'all, I really don't care about what he thinks or what he got to say about it. Do any of us really care? Do any of us really care about what Tory Lanez got to say? Because what else can he add to this discussion? What are he gonna do? Tell us that he innocent and none of us believe it? I mean, let's just be real. Like, this leprechaun didn't do nothing but sit up and lie and lie and lie. First he said he didn't do it, then he said Kelsey didn't do it. So it's kind of like, okay, so if neither one of y'all did it, who shot her? Because she was obviously shot. Don't nobody give a damn about what Tory got to say. And it's just, I just feel like it's absolutely disgusting when I hear people talk about free Tory, free Tory, free Tory, free Tory. What are we freeing him for? He SHOT'd somebody. He shot somebody. Why do we need him to get out of jail? And what do we need to free him for? Is my point. What do we need to free him from? For? Because he shot the girl. He did it. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. Y'all can sit up here and holler that he innocent all the hell y'all want to, but I don't believe that his ass is innocent, period. What he needs to do is get on that Windsor Bridge in fucking Detroit and take his ass back to Canada because we don't need him in the States no more. Take your ass back to where the hell you came from and go with y'all on with them Canadian women. We don't need you with our Black American, African American women. We don't need you with them. Okay, so you can go on about your business. You know what I mean? And it's just like everybody, free Tory, free Tory, free Tory. You probably the same person that got a brother that killed somebody, and y'all the main ones talking about free him when y'all know that he committed a damn crime. I don't understand people like that, but a lot of them are doing it because they don't effing like Megan, okay? And they just being spiteful. That's the only reason why a lot of them even doing it. That's the main reason why a lot of them are doing it, just because they don't like Megan. But they could really get over the shit, to be honest. Because I don't see him getting no new trial. Like, he was found guilty. And my thing is, he was found guilty. So what else can he possibly say? Like, why would a gag order be lifted off of him? Because to be honest, when he didn't have no gag order on him, he was walking around here speaking his mind and talking about everything and talking about the case and talking about Megan and all this other stuff. No, let him stay. Let him be mouth shut. We don't want to hear nothing from him. We don't want to hear nothing that he got to say. Because it ain't nothing that he could say that's going to make us change our mind about anything. So I don't understand what the hell they need us for. What the hell they need for us to listen to anything that he got to say for, because we don't really care. That's my whole thing. We don't care about nothing that he talking about, because his point and his opinion or whatever he got to say really don't matter to me. I don't know about nobody else, but it really don't matter, because he sat up there and created this smear campaign against this woman and got everybody turning on her and everybody calling her a liar. And it's just crazy to me how this is why a lot of the times, and I'm gonna say it, and I know somebody gonna get mad when I say it, but it don't matter to me. When I hear people talk about protect Black women, I always feel like it's very convenient when people say that. And I'm for real. I think it's very convenient a lot of the time when people say that. They say protect Black women, support Black women. We love Black women. We want to keep them, safe. But you only want to keep the Black women safe that you like. When it comes down to someone that y'all don't like, then that whole protect Black women thing is out of the window. That's why I can't take it seriously a lot of the times when I hear people say that. They pick and choose what Black woman they want to protect, and they pick and choose when they want to protect Black women. We got to keep a spade here. That's how I've always felt. We love Black women. We want to see Black women get justice. We want to see this. We want to see that. But when it's time for a certain Black woman to get justice, y'all could give up because y'all don't like the person. Let's be 100% real. It's protect Black women except for the bitch that I don't like. Yes, I said the B word. Because that's exactly what this shit is. Protect Black women until it's a bitch that I don't fucking like. That's what this is. All day, every day. I don't care what nobody say. You see the difference in how they treat certain people when they're going through stuff. When K. Michelle came out and told people that Myth Hicks put hands on her. You lying. She a liar. She probably did something to make that man put his hands on her. It wasn't no protect black women in. Y'all was ready to take his side because y'all liked Toya. Let's be real. Y'all was ready to take his side because y'all like Toya right and don't like Kay. That's why you took her side. When it came down to Rihanna and Chris Brown, y'all ready to take his side over Rihanna. Now that it's Megan and Tory, we already know what side y'all taking, and that's the angry ass leprechaun that can't keep his effing hands to himself. So a lot of the times, people can really miss me with this whole protect black women narrative when the main people that be screaming protect black women are black women. But then when it comes down to a black woman that they just don't with, then it's not protect black women anymore. It's about I don't like you, so I don't care. The same thing that's going on Real Housewives of Potomac, which is Bryant and what's her name, Wendy Osefo. You were screaming about, the image of a black woman when Candace and Monique got into that fight, but when it came down to me and Wendy, you didn't give a because at the end of the day, you didn't like her. See, it's all a big deal until it's somebody that you don't like. That's why I can't take a lot of these broads seriously, especially on YouTube, when they get up here and they want to talk all this shit about black women and black women and black women and black men are being disrespectful, especially gay black men are being disrespectful, when a lot of the times people like myself are always defending the same black women that a lot of you mother don't give a about. Let's keep it funky. A lot of you mother sit up here and defend these abusing ass men. Some of y'all co-sign these abusing ass men, these egotistical, egomaniac ass niggas, but then be ready to jump down the black woman's throat because you don't like her. Let's keep it a buck. That's why I don't take a lot of this shit seriously when y'all jump on your high horses when it come down to me, when I have my shit to say. You don't care unless it's someone that you care for. If we're gonna protect black women, if we're gonna ride for black women, if we're gonna defend black women, protect everybody. Don't cherry pick what black woman you want to protect, because that goes against what you are going for, which is protect. You said protect black women, not it says protect black women, not protect certain black women, protect black women. It be disgusting to me when I see black women defending these black men who are disrespecting black women. Y'all defend 50 Cent when he harasses women. Y'all defend Tory Lanez when he was harassing Megan. Y'all defended Drake and thought it was funny when he dissed Megan in a damn song. But let my ass do it. Let my gay ass do it. And even if I got an opinion about a black woman, I'm being called a woman hater, and I hate black women. And when I'm the main one defending their ass, even when I call their ass out, I defend them on a lot of things. A lot of the times, a lot of my opinions on a lot of things are targeted to black women, and I'm always defending black women on a lot of situations that I feel like some black women don't defend black women on, especially when it comes to the men. Just like I said, Remy Ma's male identified. Some dudes that probably watch my shit probably think I'm female identified. But at the same time, I'm not going to defend no stinking ass man who's being disrespectful and reckless to a woman. I'm not going to do that. Period. That's why I laugh at the women that called me, said my Kevin Samuels was showing because I gave an opinion on another woman on a reality show. Until you hear me say some disgraceful things about black women, then that's when you could say that. about me. You ain't never heard me do that. Watch all my videos, not just Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because a lot of the times I am defending y'all. Period. All the time. So people can miss me with that. And I really hate that Megan is going through that. She didn't deserve that. I don't care what she did. Everybody can throw up what she did. Oh, she was fucking Tory Lanez behind Kelsey back. I don't give not one F-U-C-K about who she opened her legs to. Because I opened my legs to quite a few folks that did not deserve to be in between those legs. I've done it. Okay? Done it. And probably enjoyed it at the moment. But still in all, ain't none of us got a heaven, hell, or a jail cell to put nobody to in. And that's just real shit. None of us do. So stop acting like we effing do. Y'all be the same ones. They be trying to put a heaven, hell, and a jail cell on somebody. But got some effed up ways about yourself. Stop. Just stop it. It is what it is. And then y'all can sit up here and listen to these podcasts with these disrespectful ass men and let them say whatever the hell they want to say about y'all. But let me say anything. I hate women and I want to be one. No thanks. No thanks. Let me see what Crystal just said before I move on. It said, they won't hear you say anything about black women derogatory because you love and respect the black women in your life and you also have compassion for others. Exactly. But let these people tell it I don't. Let me take that back. These LAMH people. I heard a blogger today say that she doesn't feel sorry for Stormy getting picked on for her facial features. See, that's some fucked up shit. I wish I knew what blogger that was, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, they love getting on a soapbox on here trying to police what people like me say or people like T say. They love getting on here policing us about what we're saying when we don't go that low to say no shit like that. Period. That's some BS. That is some B the FS, okay? You don't feel sorry for Stormy getting picked on for her facial features just because you think that she got a beef with your favorite person? That's some BS. That's some BS and it's trifling to even say some shit like that. Like, why even say some shit like that? You feel what I mean? Like, why even do that? That's the hypocrisy that I'm talking about. But protect black women, though. We can disrespect all the other black women, but except for one. Protect black women, though. We got to stick together, though. Protect black women, though. Besides the one that I don't like. Don't listen to Scotty by Nature TV or giving you the real tea because they don't like women. But yet yet some of the same women y'all watch don't like all the other child. Don't get me started. I ain't gonna go there. Because I don't even know what blogger said that, but whoever said that was some BS. But it just goes back to what I said. Going back to what I said, if we're gonna protect black women, we need to protect them all. And I really hope that Tory stays his little munchkin looking ass in jail like he needs to be. And that's on period. I don't care what nobody say about it either. That's on period. He need to stay in jail. us as a people, we don't even need to be trying to fight about that. He need to be in fucking jail. It's just that simple. That's where he needs to be. I don't care what you say about it. That's where he needs to be. In jail. That's where he belongs. In jail. He's a leprechaun. So since he liked to fight so much, let him fight in jail. Let him fight for his rights in jail. Since he liked to fight and put hands on people, let him fight his cellmates and see how he fares with that. Let him fight for his life in jail. Not only his life, but the life of his goodies. Let him fight for that. And that's all I got to say about that. Now we can move on. Jesus. So where we at now? Let's go to the next topic, child, because that topic right there gets me hot. Okay. Next up is this whole Blueface and Lil Baby thing. He's still going on and on and on about this Blueface. I mean, about this damn Lil Baby thing. First of all, Lil Baby is cute to me in his own little way. He's very cute. So we're gonna get into that. So as you guys already know, Blueface was already mad about Lil Baby, I guess, complimenting her or something like that. Like Blueface talking about he believed it wouldn't be smart for Chrisean to network with Rick Ross and Lil Baby. And he says that Lil Baby had called Chrisean sexy and said he wanted her around. I don't know why the hell Blueface be getting mad about this shit when he barely ever claims her. He barely ever claims her, because 1 minute they together, then the next minute they not. 1 minute they together, then he say, oh, well, you was never my bitch anyway because you don't follow the rules. And it's like, what are you talking about? Either she yours or she's not. So which one is it? You feel me? Like, make up your mind, Blueface. Do you love her? Do you not? Do you love her? Do you not? That's what we trying to figure out. Do you love her? Do you not? Because I don't love your rapping. Like I said, you always sound like you rushing through the song or something. Like that whole Tatiana song was a hot mess. I hated it. I'm telling you, I hated it. I hated it. I hated that damn song because it was a hot mess. Okay? It was a hot ass mess. I always hated that song. And he's just weird to me. Like, you know, I never seen it for Blueface. He's just weird to me. But anyway, we're going to get into what he said. So let me go ahead and move this out the way, move this overlay out the way so you guys can see and hear what's going on. And let me put myself on mute so you guys can hear it. Let's get into it.
Because I saw you did get you got kind of mad about her taking a picture with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And communicating with Lil Baby on some big bro shit. Yeah. As an artist, wouldn't it be
so annoying?
Well, wouldn't it be smart for her to network with Rick Ross and Lil Baby for her career?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because they're not gonna.
What he said?
They're not
why
gonna,
not?
It's not gonna be real networking. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be like.
Because if I'm managing an artist and they can chop it up with Rick Ross or chop it up with Lil Baby, who's one of the hottest artists in the world, I would encourage that.
Not when they're trying to fuck. That's what he's trying to say.
With females.
So do you think they're trying to fuck?
He says it. I just be like, I don't.
She knows. She like to play around.
So like Lil Baby chopping it up with you, calling you big bro or his big bro, which you didn't like. Obviously, I saw the tweets.
Yeah. No, that was the throw off. That's not what he was telling her while he was in front of her type shit. You know?
So when he was in front of you, was it like more like, what's good? Or was it like, hey, I see what you're doing. You're killing it.
That's what he was like.
That's what I figured, right?
Yeah.
She lying. She didn't tell you. He was like, oh, you sexy. Oh, I want you around. Oh,
what?
You got potential. Come to the studio. What's your number? Let's lock. Like, hey,
hold on.
I don't know if she like cuz or not, but she's trying to water it down.
Sorry, y'all, my mic was still on mute. So basically, what he's saying is, he's saying that it won't be smart for her to network with Rick Ross and Lil Baby when they are way bigger than Blueface ever been. It won't be good for her career to rock with Lil Baby and Rick Ross. You don't think it's gonna be good for her. It ain't about what you think. See, my thing with Blueface is he's a narcissist. That's all that really comes down. That's what it really goes down to. He's an effing narcissist because he want to keep her boxed in. You know, it's like he don't want her to grow. And for whatever reason, she's getting all these opportunities and people want to work with her and they see something in her, which I don't understand why they do. But they see something in her that he obviously sees. Because we're not gonna act like Blueface don't see something in her. And I feel like these people are coming to her, and he feel like these people are going to talk her out of being in a relationship with him and allow him to control her every move. And I feel like he's pushing her back from bigger opportunities. And if you really want me to be real about it, I don't see how the hell she getting any of these opportunities by showing her ass the way that she do, as well as taking that damn tooth out the top of her mouth. I don't see how the hell they want to work with her, but it's something that people are seeing in her that makes them want to work with her. And the thing is, I think she has the potential to redeem herself and her reputation. Blueface can't redeem himself or his reputation. He done came out with one damn song that was called Buzz Down Tatiana. I ain't heard not nail another song by him. He got in this relationship with Chrisean, and now she got more famous than what the fuck he is. And he can't handle it. He comes across like a jealous ass bitch. That's how he comes across as, because she getting all the damn attention. He getting famous because of her. We got to keep it 100. When she's not around Blueface, ain't nobody thinking about Blueface. When you think about Blueface, you think about Chrisean. That's just what it is. And he know that. And that's why he cannot make up his mind on whether or not he want to be with her. He can't make up his mind on whether or not he want to be with her or whether or not he want her in his space. That's what I'm saying. He can't make up his mind because he knows that if he leaves her or breaks up with her, he ain't gonna get no clout. See, he getting all this clout because he with her. All these people are coming into her orbit because that's what she needs. And I feel like she knows that, but she knows that Blueface ain't going for it. And she's not in a place where it's like, I'ma go with my gut, and I'ma follow my heart, and I'ma follow my mind, and I'm not gonna follow what the hell Blueface gotta say. But she feels like in her mind, she feel like she needs Blueface. And at this point, she really don't need him. He need her more than she need him. That's just the truth about it. That's the truth about the situation. Why he always got to be around every time she doing something. Now, don't get me wrong. She ain't really that much either. She just as toxic as he is. But I feel like as her man, he be holding her back. And he's not allowing her to grow. And when you're in a relationship with a person, you need to allow them to fucking grow. You need to allow them to do what they can do. You need to allow them to do, because I cannot be with a person. I can't be with nobody and they not letting me grow. They not letting me work. They not letting me do what I need to do to get to the next level. I can't be with nobody like that. And I done been in situations with people where they didn't understand my purpose of what I was doing. Because all they wanted, they wanted what they wanted from me, but they didn't understand that I was chasing a damn dream. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I got things that I want to do. I want to be further than just on YouTube. I want to be able to do more things than just YouTube. But I have to build this up the way that I needed to first, so I can venture out and do more things. Blueface don't want to see Chrisean grow, because if she grows, she's going to be bigger and better than him. but she ain't got the confidence to know that because she thinks that she needs Blueface to breathe. She uses Blueface as a ventilator because she thinks she can't breathe on her own. And that's just some BS. He's controlling this, just like Prophet said, he's controlling, emotionally abusive, and she is jealous and she's physically abusive. And they need to cut each other off so the other can grow. I really feel like if Chrisean was not in his orbit, she would be able to grow the way that she needs to. Real shit. Cause no, contrary to what I feel, people out there really want to work with her, and there are some people out there that's rooting for her to do a lot more than what she's doing in her life. There are people out there that's rooting for her. You got Lil Baby, she's able to be around these different celebrities now because they see her and they probably want to work with her. And give her the opportunity because you never know. You never know. But Blueface ain't gonna let her live. Blueface ain't gonna let her grow. He not gonna let her do shit unless it helps him grow. That's the only time he gonna allow it. And I feel like we don't get the real her because she's up under him. And I never was the one to, I was never the type of person that went up for their relationship because I feel like it's toxic. And I feel like it's one of those relationships that people celebrate even with the toxicity of it. It's not cute to see a woman get treated and the way that she does. And it's like a pimp in the bottom bitch type of relationship. And it's very unfortunate. And I don't like to see that. I hate seeing women, pretty much, continuously allow themselves to be treated like a prostitute when they're worth way more. First of all, thank you, Jeline Fulton. Thank you for the $50 what is it, super chat? Thank you, honey. Thank you for that. I want him to go away from it. He needs to get away from everybody, honestly. And yeah, I keep seeing y'all asking if she's still pregnant. I want to know that too. Cause that's another thing too. Cause if she's still pregnant, she really need to be focusing on what she needs to do to grow herself. Because you can't bring no child into the situation and expect the child to grow up happy and healthy. When you bring a child into a toxic situation, and they're gonna grow up in the same situation. And I can say this because my mom has said it. But when my brother came into this world, she thought she was doing the right thing by marrying my stepfather. Ex-stepfather now. She thought she was doing the right thing. She didn't want to be a woman with 3 children and no husband. So they got married. And she thought she was doing the right thing for her son. But my baby brother was brought into a toxic environment that I was already used to as a child. My stepfather, ex-stepfather now, was abusive. And when he was brought into this situation, he started seeing the toxicity at a very early age. So at the end of the day, when you bring a child into a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, a toxic anything, that's not going to be good for the child. And the child is going to have lasting effects from the toxicity that you two produced. So if she's still pregnant, she needs to get away from him. Because he's going to isolate. It's just like Sam in Egypt all over again to me. That's what this is like. He ain't going to do nothing but keep her away from everybody, try to stunt her growth and every damn thing else. That's what he's here to do, is to stunt her growth. She ain't going to never grow long as she with him. And that's just real talk. We need for her to see what she really got here. Because people see a lot of stuff in her, and whether I see the shit or not, somebody see it. She just needs to see it. She needs to stop using Blueface as a ventilator or a respirator and breathe on her damn own. She got the cloud. Her name is always in the blogs. Everybody always talking about her. She don't need Blueface. Blueface need her for oxygen. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. I'm just saying. He need her for the air. And no matter what I say about Chrisean, no matter how much I say she need the bays, no matter how much I tell her that she should put her teeth back in her mouth, no matter how much, I'm telling you the truth. She don't need that boy for shit. She needs to move forward. That's what she needs to do. Move forward. Honestly, that's all I'm saying. She needs to move the hell forward because it ain't working. She snatched that tooth out of her mouth whenever he tell her to. It's just a hot mess. Just a hot mess. But you can't tell nobody, you can't tell these folks nothing. They're going to think you jealous. You know, that's the first thing they say. Y'all jealous, y'all jealous, y'all jealous, y'all jealous. What the hell are we jealous of, honey? That's the thing that I be wanting to ask people that be up in these toxic ass relationships. The first thing that they say is, you ain't got no man. You ain't got no man. Remember, that's what Mimi Faust had told K. Michelle. She was quick to throw the fact that K. Michelle didn't have no man. And K. Michelle said, I don't want one like yours. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I wouldn't want one like Nico either, who is a butterface. Everything look good but his face. Yeah, I follow him on Instagram. I think he looked, I mean, I like to look at him work out and stuff on Instagram, but I don't want to see his face looking like Bart Simpson. Sit down. So I'm going to end this with Chrisean needs to gain more confidence in herself because I feel like she has the potential to really turn this shit around and make this a better situation for her. Because like I said before, Blueface need her way more than she need him. Because there was a time where she needed him for the clout. But he need her for it at this point. That's the truth. That's the truth. Honestly, that is the truth. So what we're about to do now, we're about to go ahead and move on. And we're going to go ahead to this topic right here. And that is Miss Patricia, a.k.a. Peter Thomas. Now, his ass and got in trouble for putting his hands on a woman. He done choked somebody out. What is wrong with him? I always knew he would put his hands on a woman. I always knew that about him. You know, I always felt that way about his ass. He just give me somebody. He probably choke folks when he having sex with them, child. That's probably what he do. That's probably what he do. I'm just saying. I think we all can see your posts. We see everything you posting. But I'm just saying, don't you see him? He look like he'll put his hands on you. He the type of person. He like Teddy Pendergrass. Like if you keep the lights on, he gonna be the one to yell at you and say, "Turn them off." That's the type of person. That's what he gives. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But then, Teddy Pendergrass kind of scared the shit out of you. Like, how the hell you trying to get it on with me? Then you yell and scream. You yell at me and shit. You yell at me and tell me to turn them off. That's what Peter gives. Turn them off. That's what Peter gives. I'm telling you, he gives that. Like, if you take it too long to turn them lights off when he trying to give you some, he gonna yell at your ass and make you turn them damn lights off. You better turn them off when he tell you to. That's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, we're about to go ahead and get into this story, honey, about Peter putting his hands on this woman at this restaurant he is. That's what we about to get into. So it says, Peter Thomas is facing criminal charges for allegedly choking a female up at his restaurant, Bar One in Baltimore. Now, this is coming from the Neighborhood Talk, of course. So, you know, I got to read it to y'all. And it says, neighbors, it's not looking too good for Peter Thomas, okay? He's currently facing a criminal charge from a woman who claims he allegedly choked her up at his restaurant, okay, in Baltimore. The victim claims she was in a restaurant with her friends and noticed that Peter was allegedly pissy drunk and made a comment about it. Peter apparently overheard the comment because they were in the same section and he got in his feelings about it. The victim claimed that Peter started grabbing her throat aggressively to the point to where she had to ask his staff to get him off of her. The victim was apparently distraught and embarrassed and taken aback by his actions, okay? After doing some research, we learned that the victim is the niece of Tammy Rivera. We reached out to Tammy for a comment, but we haven't heard back yet. We will keep you updated on this story. Now, as you guys can see, that is the court's information, okay? That is the court's information. That's the defendant name. Oh, he was born in 1960, child. He about 5 years older than my mama, honey. 5 years older. Yeah, so that's the charge, honey. That is the charge. Baby, that is the information. The incident happened on. Wait a minute. When did the incident happen? Child, that shit happened a while ago. Okay. So this ain't some shit that just happened. So I'm guessing it's coming up because he had to go to court for it. That's why it's coming up. Okay, I see. Because at first I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. My thing with Peter is this right here. Peter, what? Child, shout out to the 200 people in the chat. But Peter, girl, because we know you one of them. What are you doing? Why did you put your hands on that lady? Why you put your hands on that damn lady? You better watch out for, because Tammy fights and she'll fight your ass. So you might need to sit down somewhere. We know you like to pull out knives and stuff because you did that with King, your ex-boyfriend, at the damn radio station. But I'm just saying, though, Peter, why would you put your hands on that lady? Keep your hands to yourself. But I always felt like you would choke somebody. I always felt like that. You give me a chokester vibe. That's what you give me, Peter. Because what? And now you're facing criminal charges. Which you deserve, because you shouldn't even be drunk on a job anyway. Is at your restaurant. Why the hell you drunk? Can you answer me that? Why you drunk, Peter? Why you drunk, Peter? Did this happen while he was married to Cynthia? It didn't happen while he was married to Cynthia. This just happened last year, child. The court case just opened up today, and that is the reason why we're talking about it now, because the court just opened up the case, child. That's what happened, honey. That's what happened, child. I'm just trying to see why he thought that was a good idea for him to put his hands on some damn body, child. Like, why do that? Why are you putting your hands on them folks? Because what exactly did she do to you for you to put your hands on, for you to try to put your hands on her? That's all I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your point of that? But Peter always doing some stupid ass shit, though. He has always been dumb as hell. He loses money. He loses his mind. He just loses everything. I just don't understand what's wrong with Petra. But is it just me, or do I think that Peter got some good sausage down below? I really feel like he will ravish somebody in the bedroom. I've always wondered about Peter. If we're going to be honest right now, let me put on my podcast voice. I've always wondered about Peter. I always felt like he had some nice sausage down below, a pretty decent size, and he knew how to use it. That's what I've always thought. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. What's up, Chasing Reality? I know I'm not the only one that believes that. Am I the only one that thinks that Peter got good meat down below? I really believe that. I believe that. There's a reason why Cynthia stayed with him for a mighty long time. There's a reason. Hey, LaRon, even though your ass been acting so funny with me, child. I done been to Houston and all that, and you just put me down, child. But I still love you, LaRon. Hey, how you doing? We're thinking the same. Carl, I know I wasn't the only one. I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I am not the only one that thinks that. I know I'm not. I've always thought that. Not y'all saying ask Mia. She probably knows. She probably do know. That's probably why she wants to fight Wendy so damn bad. I guess I'm not welcome here. Love you in it. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, like, I see your we told you we see your comments. What do you mean you're not welcome here? We didn't do anything to you. What are you talking about? I don't even understand what you mean. I guess I'm not welcome here. You asked us, did we see your comments? And we told you. Like, what are you talking about? I think Peter got good mouth. I think so too. Well, LaRon ass said. I know he saw me. I know he heard me speak to him. But yeah, I think he got good mouth too. I think Peter was good at what he does. Hold on, y'all. My brother talking about unlock the front door. Let me go and unlock it. Give me 1 second. Your ass in these comments. Oh, I'm not gonna do you. I want to so bad, LaRon, because I really feel some type of way. But I ain't gonna do you though. I ain't gonna do you because I've been trying. I've been trying now. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go unlock this front door for my brother. Okay, you guys, I'm back. But yeah, let me see. Why do what? What happened? Cynthia claims she never had a or oop. I'm gonna get you, LaRon. Just know that. I don't think Peter tries to please his. He gets his oat and go. Anybody else wonders if he's a selfish lover? He probably is. Hey, really, B. But I don't know now. But all I know is that I'm just waiting to see what else is on the horizon for this case. That's all I know. But I will say that I am not surprised in the least bit by this situation. I'm definitely not. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the very last story of the night, which is the story that I know that most of you guys are probably in here for. That's why I made sure to put her name up here in big lights, child, because she got a live, and y'all know that Miss Wanda's lives are always iconic and legendary because you know how she do. It be ghetto as hell, and all we really sit up here and do is listen in for mispronounced words and all that other good jug and stuff like that. So I got her live. I'm trying to push this shit up so I can get to this overlay of hers, child. Let me see. Okay, where am I? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into Miss Wanda. Now she's saying that she's suing the bloggers. Now that's what she said. And not only did she sue the bloggers, but she shot out my friend and hold on, y'all. But yeah, so at this point, she say she's suing bloggers. But just know that the blogger, I'm not one of the bloggers that she is suing. Okay, I'm definitely not one of the ones that she's suing. I got my opinions on who I think they are, but trust me and believe me, she's suing them. So she went live today, and we're about to listen to her live or watch her live, however else we're gonna do it, because I didn't see it, and I know that T did a video about it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this live. Don't be surprised if I stop it to correct her ass, because you know I'm good at doing it. But we're about to go ahead and get into her live so we can listen in on what she's talking about. So let me go ahead. I'm about to mute my mic and stuff so we can get into it and so we can listen at it. Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm online. Hey, my girl. What's up, D? Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all know it's still Black History Month. Everybody know it's Black History Month. Yeah, come on in, come on in. Yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. I see you. I see you too. I see you. I see you too. I see you. And I see you. And I see you. Yes, yes, yes. I see you guys. I do. I see you guys coming on through. Come on through. Come on through. Y'all know it's Black History Month. And I come on to find out if y'all down with Christ. Hmm. Thank you for all these hearts. Look at there. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I love you guys. But I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty. Get down to what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. Y'all know I got to get down to it, y'all. Y'all already know. Hey, but anyway, y'all, I'm here to talk about what's really going on in the world. Y'all know it's Black History Month, and not one person yet said a word about Black History Month, but Marcella. As Marcella, yeah, Marcella is the only one I heard basically was talking about Black History Month. We all get caught up to who is our God. Who is our God? We know who some people God is. But see, my thing is when you're dealing with God and you know who your God is, you don't have to worry about anything because you know who your God is. But the good thing about me and my family, we believe in the real God. And the real God is I move when the wind move. When the wind blow, I must say. When the wind blow, I move. When the wind blow, I move. That's when you know you're down with God. See, some people down with the Christ. I mean, some people down with the crowd. When people mouth moving, that's when they move. They move when your mouth is moving, and they accept and they do everything somebody else do. Monkey see, monkey do. There's a lot of monkeys out here in this world. I mean, like real monkeys. And the God.
Yes, Angela Roche. She definitely said, let's get directly into it. Did you hear that, boys and girls? Miss Wanda said, let's get directly into it. You know, when we were going to school, we were told that the saying is, let's get into it directly, not let's get directly into it.
God they serve, They eat the same food they eat. They shit the same shit they shit. Okay? I'm serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. You got people out here serving people for their God. They out here serving people for their God. I never hear none of them on here talking about what God done for them unless they are sick or they going through something. That's the only time you're going to hear them talking about God. But I came on to say, I love everybody and everything, but this day is the last day of Black History Month, and I got some stuff need to be taken care of early in the morning. So, with that being said, I got to get to it, and I got to do it. Um, I just left my lawyer office today with more money that I had to pay to correct a lot of things that going on in the world. We got to put a stop to this because we got a lot of people down with the crowd instead of being down with Christ. The, the pillow talking, cotton balls people, cotton ball peoples, throwing these cotton balls, and I guarantee you, any kind of money, it ain't snow. Most definitely not snow in their house. I guarantee they got so many cotton balls in their house, it ain't funny. See, some people, real people, throw football for it to go somewhere. Real people throw basketball. Real people throw soccer balls. Real people throw real balls. These people that I hear throwing cotton balls, and you can't give them your energy. You got to let it go. So I'm not gonna give them my energy. Um, but what I will say, I just spent some money today. I went and paid my lawyer because he was not going to take my case until I paid him the rest of the money. So I said, as soon as Black History Month is over with, I'm going to pay the rest of the money for him to take this case. It's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down. There's going to be a lot of people mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I gave y'all a chance to say that you were sorry. I gave you a chance to say that you didn't do that, but you lied. And I got it on tape. And a lot of y'all was out here co-signing with these people. They was co-signing. But your God can't help you now. Your God cannot help you. I was sitting while I was in the lawyer office. I was sitting down and I was listening to my boy Terrence. Oh yeah, y'all. Please, y'all look at me. Please go look Terrence up, y'all.
Shout out to my friend giving you the real tea. That's who she's talking about as far as Terrence is concerned. So shout out to giving you the real tea.
Please go look him up. Terrence Smith. Go look him.
But she ain't have to call T's whole damn name. Like, why you had to call his whole name?
Speak. Man, please go look Terrence Smith up. If you have not seen his YouTube channel, pull him up. Please pull him up. I want him to blow all the way up. Please, y'all, go there and listen to what he got to say. If you don't do anything else, go pull Terrence up. Terrence Smith. Please go pull Terrence Smith up. And I'm going to call his name all through my video. And I'm also going to take it out to Facebook page as well. Please go pull Terrence up. Y'all go look Terrence up. Facebook. Him and Scotty by Nation is best of friends. And I always say,
Now, as you can see, she said Scotty by Nation, not Scotty by Nature. She said Scotty by Nation, not Scotty by Nature. So for those of you who are listening to this video, Terrence Smith is giving you the real tea. Okay? Giving you the real tea. That's what she said. Giving you that's who Terrence Smith is, giving you the real tea. Because she said that she want him to blow up, but she not helping him blow up at all. Because when you type in Terrence Smith, you're not gonna find T Page. So type in giving you the real tea. That is who she's talking about. As far as I'm concerned, it's Scotty by the Nation. Scotty by Nation. Not Scotty by nature, but Scotty by Nation.
Stallion by Nation friend. I never did call his name because I really didn't know his name. But today, Terrence, you're gonna be more than blessed. You're gonna be more than blessed. I know you sick and tired. But one thing I can say to you, Terrence, you are true to the game. You talked about me. You talked about Tisha. You talked about your husband, Marcel. You talked about
No, she did not have to bring up the fact that T be calling that woman, be calling Marcel her husband. I cannot.
everybody on the cast. I mean, everybody. Why would we get mad? Why would we get mad? We don't have no reason to get mad. Because you true to the game. I love you. And when I tell y'all, please go look at Terrence. Don't stop, y'all. Please go look him up right now. Please. I can't see y'all coming because I'm driving right now. But let me tell y'all something. Please. I'm begging y'all to go pull him up. Terrence Smith. Terrence Smith. If y'all a friend of mine, y'all got to go pull Terrence up. I'm gonna have to go take Terrence out for lunch. I promise you, I'm gonna have to find out where he live at.
Now, as long as you taking him out for lunch at a public restaurant and not at your food truck, that's all I'm saying.
Have lunch with Terrence. When I tell y'all that man is the truth, he is the truth. He bring the heat. So if y'all don't never look at none of the YouTubers, please go look up. Pull Terrence Smith up. Man.
She said, if you don't ever look at any more YouTubers, not YouTubers, but YouTubers, that's what she said. Look, Miss Wanda has watched my videos before, so she knows that I'm gonna shade her. She know it. She know this already. She know it. So this ain't nothing that she don't. This ain't nothing new to her. She know.
Terrence is the truth. But so much of all of that. When I said what I said, I meant what I said. Everybody think I'm a lie? Baby. The very first $1,000 I paid, then I paid another $500. I'm telling y'all what I paid. I got the receipts. I got the receipts. I just went in there and paid him another $2,000 to take this case. $3,500 to take this case. Okay, $3,500. I didn't want to pay them. I got to think about what people say and do. And every time I think about what people say about my mother, I just can't. That $3,500 didn't mean nothing to me. Nothing. It really did. It didn't mean nothing to me. I didn't care nothing about it. I did it. I did it. Yep. I paid it. So hopefully things will go forward from this day forward. Hopefully people will get their paperwork in mail. See, that's when I tell them, be careful who you give your phone number to, too. Because I couldn't have done anything. They couldn't have did nothing because they didn't even know the person's name. Only thing we know was their YouTube name. That's all I knew. But when they gave their phone number to one of the family members, Yes, yes for the dress. Thank you. Thank you. Because the phone number that called me, that was a number in Pittsburgh somewhere. That was the number that called me. And he said that he looked the number up and everything. But the person who did all the talking said that they knew who this person was that called me. So yeah, she said she knew who the person was. So go to her with the threats. And this threat thing is no, it ain't no joke. What you got to realize in the field that I am in, they take everything serious. In the field that I am in, you're talking about people parents for no reason. You lying on my mother. You lied on my mother. You lied on my mother. So that's what I'm saying. Don't listen to everything people tell you about folks' parents because they want you to come down. And the people who you talking to, they the main one who want you to come down, girl. They the one who gave your number up. See, when that lawyer called them and said they're gonna be added to it as well, if they didn't get that number up, they gave it up. They gave the number up. And also we made sure that was the number because when they called that person, and my niece called that person, okay, y'all, I can see, hey. And my niece called that person. Yeah, y'all, this stuff getting serious. It's not, it's getting above and beyond love and marriage transfer. It's getting very, very serious. And this stuff should not have to go this far. For people you don't know nothing about. Like, of course, yeah, they know about them because that's their God. That's their God. They serve. Yeah, that's God they serve. And watch what your God do that you serve. Nothing. 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 So I'm gonna turn this on. Oh yeah, I'm waiting on them to come on out. Okay. Who is the person behind on join? The one, this lady, I don't even want to call her name. I can't call her name, y'all. Um, but they'll see. Everything is going down as I speak. Yep. Because people serving these people like they God to them. And my thing is, they not God. I'm so happy that I'm down with Christ and not with the crowd. I'm going to follow whatever God leads me to follow. I'm going to do what God want me to do. And that is to do what I need to do. And I pray that Stormy do what she's supposed to do. I pray that Destiny do what she's supposed to do. I pray that everybody on that cast cast do what they supposed to do to make this day a successful day. Cause I put all them name on there. Anything y'all know about this person that said something about you guys, please send it to my lawyer. He waiting on it. So I told her just not owning me. She talked about Stormy mother like a dog, not just my mama, but she also talked about Marceau them mama like a dog. These folks have nothing to do with this show, nothing. And when you get into talking about people's all up on their dress, calling them all type of name, they can say, yeah, you got your freedom to speak. But these folks is in a livelihood that they is on a show. And people looking at you different. You don't sit down and talk about people like that. Unless you know this for a show. If you say a person is a hoe, you better know she a hoe. Period. You better know that she a hoe. You call the folks all these different names, you better prove it that she been out in the streets doing all this horrid stuff. That's the only thing I'm gonna say to you guys. But I just came on to say that Black History Month is over after today. We got like we got like 6 more hours? No, it's 4:37. So we at least got about 8 more hours in today. A little over 7 hours. Yeah. As of today. Yeah, it was assault case. It's people that whatever my cousin said does not have anything to do with me because my understanding when he did say he had a chopper, he was talking about his mouth. He wanted to eat him. Chop, 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 chop. So they can take it the way they want to take it, but hey, sue him if y'all want to. Sue him. Because he said he had a chopper. You're gonna sue somebody. He didn't say what he was gonna do with it. He just said I got a chopper. So I mean, it is what it is. Not you out here soon. I am. I'm sorry that maybe your people that you like or whatever, but I am. I'm got to take it to the court, baby. Lose or win, I'm taking it to court. I'm taking it to court. I got to make an example out of somebody. So they make an example out of everybody else on the cast. Remember, they talking about people, parents and stuff for no reason at all. This stuff is getting outrageous. Yes. Yeah. We're going to take this to court. I am. I'm sorry. And like I said, I try to get by through Black History Month because a lot of people say, who gonna wait till Black History? No, they gonna wait on their money until I got through. When I got ready to bring them his money, he was gonna wait until I bring him his money. Yes. And I said I was gonna wait until after Black History Month, hoping that they would say something different. But the whole month, no, what this is, the whole month of February, from day one, they've been talking about people like a dog. From day one, they've been talking about people. The show is not even much on. Why are you still talking about these people? We understand y'all giving y'all a concept of what's going on in the world. If I take a picture with somebody and post it, you got to talk about it. These folk can't even take pictures. They can't even live their life. That's the reason I like about Terrence. Terrence. Please, would y'all please go look at Terrence? Please, just go subscribe to his channel. Go on out there and subscribe to his channel, okay? Please.
I do agree with this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. And it is crazy. And a lot of people, and that ain't no shade to anybody, but a lot of the people that watch them, they be down for this crazy stuff. And I just think that a lot of it is toxic. And that is the reason why I hated the fact that my channel was into like the LAMH, sector and stuff like that. I did not want it to be in that place because, you know, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Me and T always get dragged. Out of all of the reviewers that review Love and Marriage Huntsville, we are the ones that get dragged. And I'm not gonna lie to you, all last year it used to bother me and it used to get to me because they used to drag us too much. Like they would always call us woman haters. Somebody, I got called Kevin Samuels, I got called all types of stuff. Like it was always about they made this narrative that we hated Black women and all of this other stuff. And it's not just me and Terrence, but they did the same thing to Jeremy. They did the same thing to Chef Dun Dun. And there was a point where I was even ready to do a panel with me and Jeremy and Dun Dun and T and some of these other LAMH bloggers that I know for a fact that talk about the show a lot. I was going to do a panel with them and I never got around to it because I felt like it would be nothing but a big pile of BS because they do create narratives about a lot of us and they do try to make it seem like we hated women. And that is the reason why, once again, as I said before, we won't be doing roast review on LAMH anymore because all we did was get attacked. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But now I no longer care. So, all last year, I was bothered by it. Even when we did the Mark interview, I was bothered by it. I was bothered by the whole thing. But now I'm no longer bothered. And I'm just going to speak on it when it's time to, like, when it's time for me to talk about it in the blogs. Whenever something comes up in the blogs or something like that, then that's why I talk about it. My channel is not based on LAMH content only. My channel varies I have other things to discuss and other things to do. So therefore, no. But yes, I had to stop it for that particular comment because I definitely agree with it. And like I said, me and T get it the worst, but Chef Dun Dun and Jeremy also got it too. And you know, that brought me even more closer to Dun Dun and Jeremy, to be honest. So, you know, we got we got drug all summer over this show. And I got threats too in my DMs as well from Melody fans, definitely. Melody fans. And before anybody comes into my comment section and say that Melody's not doing this, it's the fans, please shut the F up because I'm not blaming Melody for nothing. I'm talking about her bullying ass fans, period. Let me see. Thank you for the super chat. Wanda's mom is deceased. Folks are doing too much. They definitely are. But anyways, let's get back into her live, y'all.
And then y'all come on and subscribe to mine on Thursday. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened last 2 Thursdays. The reason I didn't come on. Y'all know Tisha got awarded, got the key at the monograph last week before last. This past week, I supposed to been giving me a little rowdy for my downstairs because I do all my filming downstairs. And I didn't get a chance to get it. It didn't come in. So hopefully they said it'll be in today sometime. So hoping when I get back home today that it would be there. Say subscription, subscriber. Oh, wait, let me see what that damn thing was on so fast. Who that was? Oh, one thing I can't say, baby. You can say what you want to say. Because when they made one, they didn't stop making it. Her dress had a long split in it, and it looked good on her. Some people couldn't even wear that dress. Hey, it looked alike. But when they made one, they didn't stop making them. It's the name brand in the back of it. One of them was probably made from Walmart, and the other one was made for Fashion Nova. Maybe the short one was made from Walmart. So y'all want to go there. Since you want to go there, comment, subscribe to Twitter Bird channel. Okay, I will. Baby, yes, I will. I love you too. That's what you say. But I'm telling you how you know. I can tell you what's the name of my baby back dress. Can you tell me what the name was in the back of hers? Period. Okay. That part right there. Tell her to send you a picture of the back of it. Let me see. Hey, Miss Wanda, that hair is laid. Thank you. Yep. I can't help it. Y'all choose to listen to y'all God. Y'all choose to listen to y'all God. And she coming down. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I move when the wind move. That's God work. That's God work. When the wind move, I move. When the wind blow, I blow. Yes. Yes. You never know when it blow. I mean, you know, you definitely miss. I don't know if I'm missing now, but y'all know I got to keep a little mess going. Yeah, I got to keep that mess in the dress, baby. Yes. Because people don't understand how you really, really feel about your parents and your deceased parents. They don't understand that. And I had to do what I got to do. Yeah, me and Marcel got into it, y'all. We did. We really did. We had a big thing. What happened now? Hey, let's look in the back of somebody's dress and let's see where it came from. We like to know the name of it. I am Tisha and Miss One. That's right, baby. I love you. I love you more than you love me and Tisha. I do. I love you. Talk that talk. I'm gonna talk that talk, girl, and walk that walk. Yes. Yes, for the grits, baby. Yes. I know that's right. Every season. and the world of Donald Trump. You are fired. Who, me? I'm fired. You funny. So that's what I'm saying. You don't know. You don't know. Keep watching. Maybe. Okay, I'm hitting this cooler. I had them $3,500 to pay that lawyer. Hmm. Let's who gonna get fired next. I had that. hmm But anyway, y'all, I want y'all to join me. I'm gonna see if y'all going on Terrence page because I'm telling y'all, Terrence Smith, go over there. I'm gonna see if y'all join Terrence Smith page. Okay, did y'all join? Please go over there. Join mine too. Show enough, Miss Wanda. Yes, y'all come on over. We have a little bit more talk with Miss Janie. Miss Janie gonna be back over here on Thursday, y'all. Y'all come on over here and listen to what we got to talk and check about. Yeah, she'll be back over here on Thursday. Nothing to do with. No, people don't have anything to do with anybody. I'm not claiming nobody doing anything with whoever. I don't have anything to do with my fans. I don't have anything to do with Tisha fans, none of them. But I can come on there and correct some things. I can do you installment morning talk. Yeah. Y'all would see. You would see. I'm not gonna discuss that, but y'all would see. Do we talk or not? It's me about what? We already know what this all stuff is talking about somebody, this talking about this. It's not true. None of this stuff is not true. People say things to try to get people off the show. That's why they bring up the kid's name to get people off the show. We used to that, baby. Down on that. We all the way down on that. We ain't talking about nobody cheer. Nobody ain't talking about nobody cheer. About nobody. Okay? Ain't nobody talking about nobody. Nobody ain't talking about the cast member. Ain't nobody talking about no cast member. Nobody ain't talking about nobody. We is not.
Child, I believe that it's over with for this for that particular live because I believe somebody was trying to call her, and plus it was only like maybe one more minute left in the live, so it ain't really nothing else that she could say that I really wanted to hear. But that was Miss Wanda, and she was basically calling out some of the bloggers that she's saying that she finna sick her lawyers on. Now let me say this: I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know that's all I do. If they are spreading lies about her, then she can go to Cardi B route and sue them and ask them to stop mentioning her name. She can do that. But at the same time, we also got to take into account with Miss Wanda that she has said some disparaging things of her own. She said things about people's kids. She said mean things about Melody. She said a lot of things that people could probably sick a lawyer on her about for speaking on their kids or saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? So most people probably will look at that and not have no sympathy for what she got going on with these bloggers. But no matter what, it doesn't stop the fact that some of these folks are taking this show a little bit too seriously. I've saying that for the longest. taking this show, they're beyond this show, and they're calling folks jobs. They trying to get their products taken away. They doing all types of crazy ass stuff that they don't have to be doing. One thing about me, and I can only speak for myself, when I'm done talking about this show, I close this computer down, I go and I download the shit, upload it, and I move on about my life. I don't have time to be digging through people's backgrounds or doing all this other crazy ass shit to prove a point. I don't have to do that. And I see people doing that a lot of the time. Of course, I don't say nothing because that's their prerogative, and I really don't give a damn what they do, but it's facts. It never gets that deep and it never gets that serious. And a lot of these, you know, blogs are pro male, and that's their prerogative as well. You feel what I mean? But you know, it's unfortunate that it's come to this. But we as bloggers have to be very careful with some of the things that we say. People can say whatever the hell they want. All I'm gonna say is this: some of these people, some of these fans, or whoever else can say whatever they want to say about me and T, or Chef Dun and Jeremy. They can say whatever they want to say about all four of us. But one thing is for certain, two things is a must. We ain't never took this shit beyond the show. We've never taken it beyond commentary. We never dug up nobody's shit. We never went looking for stuff on Melody. We never tried to stop her business. We never tried to deter people from buying her shit. We never done none of that because A, that's too much. B, we really don't give a fuck. And C, why should we do any of that? We never went that far. We never will go that far. It's all commentary at the end of the day. It never gets that serious. But a lot of these folks take it that serious. Oh, we're going to boycott their channel. Oh, we're going to stop watching them because they don't support the blackout. We're going to stop doing stuff like that. So it is getting out of hand on all parts, to be honest. It really is getting out of hand. And I don't know what could be done for it to stop. But it's crazy because we're all here. We watch the show. The show ain't even on right now. They're on the off season. They're filming the new season right now. Love and Marriage DC is out. And the same old BS is still going on. The same old BS that you would have thought would be over with by now because the show is not on. And it's very unfortunate. You know, it's very unfortunate, but that's all I can really say about that. But she say she finna sue these folks, and that's just that. You feel me? So it is what it is. But what do y'all got to say about it down below? It's just hit midnight on this side of town, so y'all know I'm about to get on up out of here because I'm tired. I've been at work all day. But I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. We got over 200 folks up in here tonight. Thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody who has voted for me for the Boss Babe Awards. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody that's been supporting the platform. Thank you. I'm at the halfway mark to 41K. So if you have not subscribed to my platform, go on and do it right now. It's free 99 to go ahead and subscribe to the platform. And with that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace to Danita Rashawn. Put those blue hearts in the chat to represent for my girl. I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.